Hey everybody. I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants here because I didn't have anything planned for tonight. And I had come across a blessing today while I was at Midtown Vintage Market on Rodney, Parham, and Markham. Couldn't pass it up. So anyway, been busy all afternoon working with Sandy and getting some things taken care of, and I had to stop. I thought I had everything until I realized I didn't have my canvas, and I really wasn't sure what I was going to do tonight, so I've been running around trying to gather everything up and kind of play a little bit. I haven't done anything 4th of July yet, so I thought, well, I'll do that. And I grabbed a canvas and kind of threw some Miss Lillian's wood stain on there, so we'll do that here in just a second. Whew, I'm hot and I'm tired. But anyway, first I want to show y'all all of Miss Lillian. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. You know what? Let me move this, as I just want y'all to see all of the wood stain colors. And what I love is she has come out now with the 16 ounces. And for those of us that make signs, that is just totally awesome. Look at all of those colors, y'all. They are so rich, and it's just, they go a long way as well. And I just apply them with a chip brush. They just work beautiful. But tonight, these are like the 16 ounces. This is the coral, one of my favorite colors. But tonight we're just going to be using the red wagon, the faded navy, and the picket fence. And again, I didn't have time to get set up inside, so I'm going to raise this back up so that I can kind of show you. Good Lord, I hate getting that close to the camera. All right. I done a sample so that y'all can kind of see. And this is what I did using her wood stains. I just used the red wagon, the navy, and then I believe it was the picket fence. And I kind of added a little bit of, you can see this right here. I just happened to walk by the stuff that I use whenever I do a paint pour. So I just took it and sprayed it over it very lightly. And you know, this was dry, and I put it in front of the fan and it was dry in about 15 minutes. I mean, I was just really shocked. And what's strange is this appeared mostly only in the blue. I got a little bit here, and what I did, it was really kind of still damp, so I just took my chip brush and I dry brushed it. And had a little bit here in the red, and then, but mostly it was all in the blue. I find that really strange, and I don't know why. And this is, I get it at the Dollar Tree. It's just a lubricant, and I'm going to do one so that y'all can see, but I just really thought that was cool. It was a little different. So, we had a thunderstorm a while ago, and I think it made it worse. Made it more humid. But anyway, all right, I'm going to put this down, and I may move you to the side because I think you would be able to see better. Okay. Y'all are really patient. All right, I hope that y'all can see that okay. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope everybody had a good day. And what I'm going to be doing is, this is the flag. I mean, not the flag, but the United States, and it says, "One nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all." I really like that. And then you have like the fireworks, like this. I haven't really decided yet how I'm going to put it on. And then there's another one that has this saying on it, and all of this comes with this one transfer. But I felt like this covered it up too much, and I didn't have a larger canvas to work with. So I'm taking this, which is one by itself, and then all of this, which is a part of this, and I just cut it apart to kind of use. But so I don't get paint all over these, I probably should move them. And I'm just going to use a chip brush to apply this. And we'll go ahead and do this one, but the one that's dry, I'll just go ahead and apply the transfer to the one that's already done. And I'm not going to be using the paste. I'm going to be using the Chalk Couture ink on those. And I didn't even wet my my chip brush either. I just kind of dipped it in. Really no particular way. I just put it on. Okay, I want the red. And the white. The red is the red wagon. The white is the picket fence. And what is really strange, I don't know if y'all can see, but for some reason on the canvas, I'm getting that, and I have no clue why. That did that earlier. I'll have to ask Marilyn about that. But it's kind of cool. And then I'm doing the blue. And I've already stirred these and shaken them really well. This is the faded navy. Okay, and then I'm going to come back with the red again. And I'll show you something here in just a second. Now I better do it now or I'll forget. Which it's fine. I don't mind. I think it adds a little character to the canvas. But if you'll notice, this canvas is stapled on the side and it doesn't seem to be as tight. So whenever I brushed, I got these, but you know what? For me, I like that. That doesn't bother me at all. But on this one, you can see that it is stapled on the back. It's fully wrapped, so you're not getting that effect. Okay, red, white, and I'm going kind of back in with the white because it doesn't matter, and it's picking up a little of the blue and it's transferring it, and that's okay. It's just however you want it to be. Okay, I'm going to add a little more white in there, right here. And then come in with the blue. Tell you what, these afternoon showers are about to drive me nuts because it always seems to be right around the time that I need to be out here in the garage, and it just seems to make it a little bit hotter. All right, let's see. I think I want a little blue up at the top. Not a lot, just a little. Yeah, I like that better. Much better. And then I'm probably going to arrange these maybe a little different. This one, whenever it dries, then I will the other one, but I'll use the same things, I think. I might add a little more, I'm not sure. So that it'll be a set. Y'all, this stuff goes forever. Okay, I just love how that's already doing that. Okay, so now I'm just going to spray this just a little so that y'all can kind of see. Shake it up and see how it's already. Can y'all see that? Is that not just cool? I think it is really odd that it doesn't have the same effect on the, or as much as an effect on the red as it does the blue. Very neat. Oh, that even looks like very tiny crackle right here. See, I want to brush it, but I like how this is going on, so I'm just going to leave it. So I'm going to set that one aside. And really try not to bump it. That is the key. And this one, what I'm going to do to make it a little different than the other one, because of these, I'll paint this a solid color, and then I'm going to, I have a mold that I can pour like this right here, a straight edge, and I'm going to wrap it with the mold, and I'm probably going to paint them red, white, and blue. I haven't decided yet, but once I get through with them, I'll post a picture, but that will probably be late next week before I get to that. But as you can see, this is dry. It was dry in about 15 minutes. Ooh, and these are things slick. And this one has not been used before, and I haven't fuzzed it up. Even though this is on canvas, I'm not going to do that. We're just going to hope for the best. And what you want to do, for those that haven't seen any of the Chalk Couture before, and I had some ladies that I'm probably going to tag later that I met whenever I was at Bernice's garden over the weekend that were really interested in this. And you always want to mark your back. I haven't, but you always want to put your transfer back on the shiny side. Okay, and then I'm going to take this one. That is hard to say, shiny side. I have a hard time with my SHs, as some of y'all know. Okay. I really like that, the colors coming through. And once I get this on there, I may move it around again because I really wanted that star. But you know what? I may not even put the whole star on it. Okay, I think I'll put this on. Then I'm going to pull that. And what I use to wash my transfers in is I have a big pan. It's a hot water heater pan. And I pour water in it. And whenever I'm through, I just lay them in there, let them soak for about 10 or 15 minutes. And then you want to take them out and you want to clean them with a Lysol disinfectant. You want to let them dry, and then you want to go over them with the Lysol disinfectant, let them dry again, and put it back on your backing. Make sure you put it on the shiny side though. I've learned to show the pan first before you put water in it, because it's tipsy-turvy if you don't. Let's see, I kind of like that. Thought about putting that up at the top. I hope y'all can see the whole canvas. You know what, and I really don't care that that's off. I really don't want it center. So that way it's not matchy per se. And these are brand new. I've not used them yet. Let's see. And it will take the ink a little longer to dry than the paste, but it should be dry by in the morning, which that's fine. You know what? I don't think I'm going to use them. I like the star better. And usually whenever I put these back on, it's a whole lot easier once they're clean if you lay them like this. Okay? That's really sticky, y'all. And then you take your backing with the shiny side and you want to lay it down on it like this. It's a whole lot easier doing it that way. And if I'm doing a large one, I'll take and fold this backing up so that it's not trying to flop down on one of the great big ones, and it makes it. And then I'll fold it out and let it lay down. Makes it a lot easier. Okay. I think. You know what, y'all? I think I am just going to go with the star over here, and actually I am going to move that. I'm going to move it over just a little. And then on the other canvas, whenever it's dry, I think I will use, I'll add some of these pieces so that they'll go together, but I think I like that right there. I do. And let's see. You know, I keep telling myself every time I wear my contacts doing these, I'll get used to these mono contacts, but I've been trying for 3 years now, and I don't know that I'll ever get used to them. Does anyone else wear those? Okay. And the ink goes forever, y'all. I think I'm going to do the star. You know what? Why not do it in red, white, and blue instead of just one color? Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's the blue. I can't turn it over to see the name. I'll tell you that in a minute. And this is just the white. And then the red. And I will use 3 different of these. That red, that blue is just almost the same color as what this was. So since I have the red here, try and scoot that over where y'all can see that. Since I have the red here, I'm going to put the blue. Okay, but I want to kind of alternate. White. Okay. And then red. And you know what? I don't even think it will bother me if it doesn't get 100%. And whenever you get the ink on, you just pull it all off. I mean, you really don't even leave hardly any on there at all. Okay, that's the red. White. But you want to make sure that you don't mix it up in your back in your containers. That's the main thing. Blue. Like I just did there. Okay, and the red. I have to be careful because I get so engrossed in what I'm doing whenever I'm doing this that I forget I needed to be talking to y'all. Okay. Very cool. I love that. And you know what? You could almost take and use this in another spot. And don't stick your finger in it like I did there, but it's not going to hurt it. Thank goodness. Is if I didn't have that there, I would probably just go ahead and lay that down there and use it again. And which I'm going to lay this off to the side, and I believe I may do that in a little bit. I think I will do these in blue since they are, or you know what? We could do that. Blue. White, white, and red. Okay, now I need to pull that off. I don't need that much left on there. Now, the one thing about the ink, because I almost got off the edge right there, but it's going to be fine because it'll blend. The ink is not like the paste. You can't make corrections. See, that's okay because it'll blend right in. So you really want to be careful on your edges. I really like how that turned out. And whenever you are, I had a Q-tip. They're makeup Q-tips, and they have a pointed edge, so they're fabulous to use with the paste. But with the ink, you don't have that much leeway. I believe I'm going to do this all in white. Okay, and you need to make sure that it's down. I've got a little ripple, so I want to make sure that I don't, none goes under the edge. And if there is anyone that's interested in becoming a chalk couture designer, just holler at me and I will send you all the information. We have a great team and some great leaders with a lot of ideas. Okay, and as you can see, I've just pulled all of that off. Oh, yes. Oh, oh wow, good, Carla. That's good to know. I thought I would stop a minute and see because I can only see a couple of comments there. But it's really hard for me to do this and that whenever I'm working with the chalk couture. So I appreciate y'all's patience and bearing with me. Okay, I'm going to do red. Blue. Okay, and I'm going to have to dig out some of this color. The white. Okay, the blue. Okay, now I'm going to pull that off. But this, since it has all of the colors, I will discard it and not put it back in my... And y'all, I can't believe I forgot my faithful baby wipes. I never paint without my baby wipes, but I forgot them. All right, I am really liking this, and I really like the star, how that turned out. And I believe I'm going to do that all in white. Oh, wow. I knew there was something I would forget. I had thought about it earlier. I have these little bitty flags. Oh, I like that. That turned out cool. You know what? Let's do that. I like that. Take some little American flags and attach to the back. You know, that they stand up and they would be sticking up above. That would be an idea. Okay, I'm going to drag that off. Yes, I like that. Okay, now I am put the star about right. Oh, that's crooked. Dad burn it. Okay, there we go. You know, I really enjoy working with the chalk couture. Of course, I enjoy working with everything I carry. Oh, yes. I like that. Very cool. I hope y'all will like it. Kind of a different idea. Concept of, y'all can see that. Let me raise this up just a little bit so that y'all can, oh, can't stand the glare. That's got to go. Oh, good. I am so glad. All right, what do y'all think? Turned out pretty cool, huh? If y'all want to see a really cool one, I can't wait to talk to Kathy this weekend from Reimagined Surfaces. She did one that was red, white, and blue that just, I loved it. It was absolutely gorgeous. But I think it turned out really good. Something a little different. And everything is posted on the website. And if y'all have any questions, just holler at me and I'll answer all the questions I can. And whenever I get through and get everything cleaned up, I'll go in. And if y'all had any questions, I'll answer them for you before I shut everything down. Oh my gosh, Tony, how are you? I haven't seen you around in a while. I hope things are going good. Tony is also a great artist as well. Oh, I forgot to put that in the water. You know what? No, I'm not going to do it. I like it the way it is, so I need to stop. Sometimes we just need to say no and know when to stop. All right, y'all. I thank y'all so much for stopping in and sticking around with me. It means a lot. And if you would, I'd appreciate it if you'd share. And I won't be here tomorrow night because I did one Tuesday night. I don't normally do that because I like to spend as much time with Annie as I can. And then Friday, like I said, I'm going to Mountain Home to work with Kathy and see some family. So y'all have a blessed evening. I thank y'all very much. Bye, y'all. I'll see you later.